Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you some tips on how to do costume party in Adopt Me. So first it's going to give you a theme, and I would recommend going public server, and then the acid thing for me is crazy fall. So pick a pet that you think suits our best, and pick a neon ginger cat. Because whenever I think of fall, I think of I think of leaves, like autumn. So I'm gonna pick that, and just pick some. Don't overdo it with the accessories, but also don't underdo it, because no one will see accessories. Next, I am gonna just take it like 10-15 seconds to just look at the accessories, just see what there is, and then you can start adding some stuff. But if you see some stuff that you like, you can always add it on. And then, yeah. Then when you're voting, after the 1 minute and some fun, you can always vote your favourite pets. But you don't have to vote. But if you don't vote, that will take away it'll take away the amount of handy corns that you get. This is my elbow. I don't really like this one. I think most of the stuff doesn't match. But hopefully I get some votes. This time I am gonna vote on some stuff. I'm just gonna take a minute to look at all the pets. Now this minigame, it only gives you around 3,000 candy corn, but it is a nice show when it'll last like less than 5 minutes. But unlike the Hauntless, which can last over 10 minutes, which can give you like 20,000 candy corn if you complete it. And I've just got a badge for doing one of the tasks as well. See, I've just got 3,200 candy. Just off getting third place. Then now I'm going to give you some tips on how to let's go through the first door. Because I think the first 3 doors are always the safest. So with the home, you got to get to door 100. Which, it takes quite a while. With this run, I got to door 46. That took me around 5-10 minutes. Which it isn't bad, because I got 10,000 handy corn. But it does take quite a while, because the other games only take like less than 5 minutes to get 3,000. But anyway, I've got a key which you can use on specific type of doors. And I put an image on screen. And you can only use it on that. And then there's different types of door. You got the regular door, which I've just gone through. You've got the door that's like boarded up. You've got the door with the chains on it, on the left. And then you've got the door that's got the eyes on it. And there's also like the special type of doors. You've got one that has electricity coming out of it. And then if you stand in that, you lose 1 heart. And you can regain it if you're in there. But that can give you quite good rewards. And then there's another door that's golden. And like you need a golden key to unlock that. And with that, you can get a heart potion, which can add heart onto your 2 ones that you have. So some of the items that you can get: the cell, the heart potion, the monster repellent, the key, golden key, the wand. So what they do, so what the cell does, so it'll put an arrow above a door, and it'll basically tell you, because Patchy, the person at the top, he's always lying. So he'll tell you the wrong one to go to, so you don't go to that one. As you can see, there's an arrow. But if you use the rainbow ones, that'll make him tell the truth. And you go to that one, and it'll be like a gold or rainbow arrow above it. So with the heart potion, if one of your hearts are like black at the top because you've lost one, you can regain the heart, and that'll basically help you. But if you get the heart potion at the gold door, that can add a heart onto it. So if you got 2 hearts, it'll give you, you'll have 3 if you use it. So the monster repellents, that basically, if you go for a door and you think that there's going to be like a monster or a ghost or whatever behind it, you can use that and it won't take the heart off you, but only for that door. And what the key does, so it unlocks the door with the chains and the boards up and all that. It unlocks that and you can go for it. Now that door is the safest, but you always need a key to unlock it. But you can also use a golden key and just a normal key to unlock it, which I think is really helpful. But I would just save the golden key for the golden door because that's the best, but it is really rare. Now I would recommend working in a team to do the whole nut, because if you have more people can get sell, and that'll help you a lot more. And also, if you can get ones. But also, some people might take longer to decide. So it might take even longer than if you're in a private server, like your alt account. So, I always go on a public server, because you got more people to help you. But also, you can just like, if you're in a public server, it takes longer, but if you're in private server, it takes shorter time. Okay, so now I'm going to give you some tips on how to sleep or trees. So what I always do first is I always turn around straight away, and you tap on the house 3 times, and then after like 10 seconds this guy will pop up, and you don't want to go into him because he will like take some candy away from you, and that'll make you lose candy corns, and then he'll make you like sleep, and then you gotta tap on the screen really fast to get the thing off. And he'll also throw like little like things at you, and if it like blows up on you, you can lose candy, and you'll also, it's basically like the same as them, and you'll lose candy, and then like it'll take some time off. Yeah. And another good tip with this is, if you have nowhere to go and like he's coming after you, you can go into one of the bins, and then he won't be able to see you. Because I don't think many people know that. Because if you're like in one of these streets and there's nowhere to go, then obviously you don't know where to go. So like here, you gotta tap on it really fast, and he takes some candy off you. But with this, there's no teamwork, so you can do this on a private server, and you will always get at least 1,000 candy just for participating, which is really good, because some people might not know how to play the game as well. This game is quite simple. But anyway guys, that's all my tips for the 2025 Halloween mini games. Bye!